round 7, 8, and 9 at Lago Maggiore Center track this evening. I am joined in a booth today by the former F5 champion, Drebe. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Doing great. Really honored to be here. I'm hoping for a good race.
Oh, these guys usually do put on a good race.
Yeah, definitely.
And this track looks very fun and exciting to begin with, just watching them in practice here, so.
Beautiful circuit, yeah, beautiful.
Yes. Nice sunny day here at the track, too.
That helps, yeah.
Just on board with a couple of the guys while they finish up practice. They should be starting a one-lap qualifying race pretty soon. Just getting the last few stragglers into the lobby. Looks like we got 12 so far tonight.
Actually, it's good to know, actually, Joel appears to have the fastest lap, but there are a few guys left in pit still.
Yeah, that's true. Well, on my screen it says Frome's got a fast lap now.
Oh, I see Joel with a 49.5. I see Frome in the pits.
Hello, bad boy, and hello, racer. What was I going to say? Oh, let me pull up the point standings here. After 2 weeks and 6 rounds of this league, we have Fraggle Paul leading the point standings with 4 wins and 2 second-place finishes. He has 46 points. Mr. Grumpy has a win to his name, and he has 34 points. Venom has 5 podium finishes out of 6 races, very consistent, with 27 points. And then it drops off to 19, 16, 13 for Frome, Mosquito, and Bad Boy to round out the top 6. We have JP here tonight, making his first entry into the league for this season. And I believe everybody else has raced at least once. Yes.
So, I just have to ask you a question. When you highlight Frome, does he have any laps completed or anything? Because I don't. He's in the pits for me, and he hasn't moved.
Yeah, he's in the pits for me, and on my screen it says he's a 49.382.
Huh, does not show me his times, but it's going to refresh anyway.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's the one-lap qualifying race, and both weeks they've done this. Somebody jumped to start. So we'll see what happens.
Wow, JP on pole.
Yeah.
That was easy. Just turn up and get pole, that was easy.
Well, they do the qualifying race by the reverse point standings.
Yeah.
Hey, Connor.
I think JP's jumped.
JP jumped to start, yeah. Oh,
Man.
God.
Oh, bit of contact, too.
Oh, geez, JP. Jack Tyler out in front.
No, Jack Tyler is squirt free, jeez.
Well, with nobody in front of Jack, there should be no carnage.
He's got to put some quick laps in there. Well, one lap, but quick lap.
Oh, JP is all over the place. Struggling with the grip coming through the corners here.
Yeah, I'm not sure JP had a chance to get practice in there, so he's fallen back.
Yeah. And the more laps he logs in today, he'll get a handle for it.
Cobble had an incident.
Oh, yeah.
Cobble's dead last now.
Oh, Grumpy and JP make contact going to the corner. As they come to the line, it looks like Jack Weaving will get the pole.
Jack celebrating.
Simo second, Zebra third, Alex fourth, Venom fifth, Joel sixth, Bad Boy seventh, Fraggle eighth. And Jack Tyler will receive the 1 point for winning the qualifying race. Oh, they don't stay on that screen very long at all.
I was going to say, let's get a rundown. No, it's gone. So it's fastest lap for him. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. I'd hope he had the fastest lap if he won the race.
Yeah.
Alright, sneak back into spectating here. Anybody make it out onto the track? Oh, Jack's going out.
Jack's out. Jack seems pretty eager. You never know, man. I mean, a win's a win. You get a little bit of confidence. You don't know. So he seems pretty eager to get the race started.
Yeah. Yeah. He wants to get out into that clean air as fast as possible.
Definitely.
Oh, the fuel's put down to 50 liters. Just noticed that. So they will have a half a tank, I believe.
So roughly, how many pit stops are we expecting this race? 2, 3?
In the past 2 weeks, they haven't pit at all in the 10-minute race. The 20-minute race, they pit once.
Ah, that's not a lot. So the old Expo's pretty good on field then?
Not really. I mean, I feel it should consume fuel like a tank, because it feels like a tank when you're driving it.
Well, it depends. Yeah, it depends if they want to multiply it and have the fuel burn quicker, but it seems pretty good.
Yeah, I believe they do 4 times fuel, 4 times tires.
Jeez.
Alright. Simo just put in a chat, off we go, so let's start up the race.
I see Jack Tyler and Venom are having a battle.
Hey.
Jack, yeah, he looks quick, a little ragged, but he looks quick.
Let's see if he can stay out front here. And Fraggle starting 8th, that's his worst starting position of the season.
It's true, but he's a quick driver. You expect him to come through the field.
Oh yeah. Stop flashing your lights, Jack. It's actually hurting my eyes. I hate bright lights. JP's moving again.
Ooh. I don't know if Jack got a good start or if that was a jump.
He may have gotten a good start.
A little, yeah.
I scrolled to the back and I saw JP had a rolling start. Well,
wow, from about 5th to 11th, it's just absolute chaos. Oh, Bad Boy with a huge moment.
Yeah. Oh, from pulling out to the outside, or inside now, Bad Boy. Hello, Fish. Welcome, sir.
Zebra looking inside.
Yes.
He doesn't get the pass down.
Oh, he got it. Yeah. Oh, Jack's been passed by Simo. And Alex is looking to take the spot as well from Jack. And as of now, it's done.
I don't know if Jack had a moment there, but he didn't really have a good run off the last corner.
Yeah. When I was watching him practice, he was struggling a little bit in one of the corners. I wasn't sure which one it was.
He's about to lose another position to Joel. Yeah.
And the Jaguar and Spider teammates of Joel and Venom are hunting down Jack.
See Joel flex the muscle a little bit, ran him out wide.
It's horrible camera. Oh, Jack had him out, and there he goes.
Wow. That was a big wreck.
Yeah. And Joel's
having trouble finding gear now. Oh, there he goes.
Joel's under pressure from Zebra. Yes, Drebe is commentating with me. Oh, contact between Zebra and Joel. Oh, and the other Jaguar.
I don't know if Joel thought he was going to go for that move or not, but there's a bit of contact on the inside.
Yeah. And then Venom got caught up in it.
But now Venom is past Zebra as well, so now the two teammates are together.
Yep. Fraggle Paul's looking on grumpy.
Bit of a train behind Cole now. Oh, hard defense. Zebra's up the inside.
Oh, no.
Contact, big contact.
Oh, Zebra. Gotta be a little more patient than that, but... Oh, there's JP. I hear tires squealing and I see JP's car come onto the screen.
Yeah, there's a bit of contact from the defense there from Joel.
Grumpy trying to go 3 wide? No. Pulls him behind Venom. 3 wide.
It's cost them a lot of time though. They've lost touch with Alex now.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
wow. Oh
Oh,
my.
gee. Oh, God. Oh. He got a little hope from
Someone's
Fraggle
off.
on that one. And remember,
That's what Bad Boy was. It's now his turn to try and get by these guys.
yep. And remember, the
The
first race,
revolving door here.
only the top 4 receive points.
So that would explain why the two.
Yeah, they're fighting so
teammates have
hard.
gone. Yeah.
Gee, if they could just
Although
park it
now
side by
Venom
side
can
around the whole
move.
track, no one could get by them.
It looks actually that's what they're trying to do a little bit.
Just go
And
take a
Freckle
peek.
Paul's got by Bad Boy actually.
Yeah, Fraggle's lowest finish of the season, 2nd, so he's going to want to get by everyone here.
We have seen some pretty uncompromising defense from Joel, so it's gonna be a tough overtake for Fraggle Paul.
Yeah. Well, he's got Venom too, so.
That's right, he does have a rear gunner a little bit there in Venom, so oh wow, actually he has a good run here.
Yep.
Paul's a bit on the inside.
And
He might have him. Wow, the straight line speed's pretty good. He's definitely there. He might.
yeah,
throw it
Fraggle
up.
completes
He
it.
does.
Oh, looks like he lost the back end a little. Bad Boy following Venom right through the corner.
And Venom couldn't get the undercut, so that move is done. Paul is now looking at hunting down Joel. It's
Bad
pretty
Boy.
good from the top two, actually. That now that they've cleared them, I don't think they're going to fight each other. I think
No.
they're looking at the big picture.
Yeah. Because they'll get the points and then they'll both start on the front row for the next race, so.
Exactly. But after that, it's just pretty much chaos. I mean, Joel's got to try and escape.
Venom coming back on Fraggle.
He is.
As we have
On
4
the
minutes
outside,
and 4. Oh, and he goes
Oh,
wide.
he's off. That's costly. It's a lot of Bad Boy through.
Yeah.
Oh, Joel picked up a penalty.
Yep. I forgot how many seconds the penalties are in this game.
I don't know how severe it is, but he's already slowing down.
Yeah. Oh, they actually ghost you when you have a penalty? I didn't know that.
It's still flashing penalty. I don't know what he picked up.
Had to be a corner cut because he didn't make contact with anybody.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they're pretty hefty with the penalties. You honestly don't know, but he's got 3 minutes to go. So.
Yeah. And they keep ghosting him in corners. And Fraggle's catching him. Nice little 3-way battle for 6th there.
Bad Boy. Oh, Bad Boy almost lost it. I know he's coming through that corner. He's been pushing the limits each lap.
And Venom
is
taking a
up the
peek.
inside. Actually, we haven't talked about this, but Frome, at one point he was 11th, I believe, and now he's up to 7th, so that's pretty good movement from him amidst all the chaos.
Yeah. And he is the one who won the last race last week, so he does have momentum.
That's true. Nice helmet too. I see it's that Mika Hakkinen helmet.
Nice.
Tribute to the old days of F1.
Maybe he just wants to show his age. Sorry, From, love you, buddy.
Back in my day. He's right on the back of him now, From on Venom.
Yeah, you got that battle there, and then you got Zebra, Cobble, and Grumpy fighting for a spot right behind him.
Joel's actually cleared that penalty, so now I think he can get on with it and try to gap Paul.
Hey, Brain, how's it going?
They don't need to, but it helps.
Cablo looks like he's a little bit faster than two guys in front. Oh, there it is. He made a move on both of them.
Contact.
Oh, a little more
Oh, more
contact.
contact. Grumpy and Zebra.
Yeah.
Oh, Zebra. Oh, Grumpy's off.
Yeah. Grumpy had a little, hey, look. Grumpy had a little moment in the grass there, so I think it took him a little bit to get the car straightened out.
Zebra pulled over. I don't know if there's an issue with the car or something, but he's pulled right over, and JP's...
I think he's pulling over so Grumpy could get back.
Oh, he was extremely generous there.
All right. Frag over to move for third on the outside going to the first corner. Oh. Ooh. And Joel closes it right off.
You see Fraggle with a Bottas helmet.
Lago wants to know if you got his message on PlayStation.
I haven't looked at everything yet. I've been off for a little bit.
Yeah.
Joel again, though. The defense is pretty good. The defense game is pretty strong. Oh, he's actually got a run on the outside. Paul here. He actually made this move earlier, so Paul seems to have good traction coming out of the last corner.
Yeah. And Joel's going to come back on the outside going to one. This will be the final lap.
Guys don't really need to do this, you know, but there's a bit of pride on the line, so
yeah,
it's a bit of a battle. It's good entertainment as well.
Fraggle's the points leader, so he wants to make sure
That's true, yeah. I mean, all the points matter at the end of the day. Oh, no, I think Bad Boy spun.
Yep. Oh, yeah, Jack almost hit him. We're going to go on board with Simo and Alex coming to the line here. This should complete the race, as time has expired. And Simo will win the 10-minute first heat. It looks like Fraggle will get third, and Joel fourth. There's going to be a cluster coming to the line here. 5th, 6th, 7th. Venom, Frome, Cablo. Grumpy in 8th.
It's actually a good recovery from Frome.
Jack spinning across the line in 9th. Bad Boy spinning across the line in 10th.
It's like Mario Kart out here.
JP coming in 11th in his first race with the division. And Zebra, who had a little heavy moment there, will come in 12th. And that's it for that race.
I don't know if he was shaken up or what happened, but he did pull over for a while.
Yeah. I think he felt bad that he took out Grumpy. Well, I won't say he took him out, but they made contact and Grumpy went off.
I gotta say, too, I like Simo's fire suit. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I just read that. That is pretty funny. At least he kept it PG, so it could be on stream.
That's true, yeah.
Congratulations, Simo, on the heat win. Now,
good race.
Now we will be doing a 20-minute heat, and they will be starting in the positions they finished that last race. Yeah, Fish, Zebra was losing the back end quite a bit. What was that, Trey?
I was going to say, though, I think it's worth noting that Zebra was up there until he had that moment, so
yeah,
this might be a driver to watch out for in this upcoming race.
Well, Zebra was fighting for fourth, but then he drove it in too deep against the Jaguars, and that was his first moment. Jack's out there. There's your pole sitter for race 1.
I felt like Jack had good pace as well, but just a big accident really took him out of it.
Yeah. Alright. Simo says race will start at 8:29, so we got about a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Once again, Jack Collar is one of the first cars on the track.
Yep.
So you can never have too much track time.
Exactly. Actually, I hope JP throws a few laps on there too to get acquainted with the track a little more.
Yeah.
Would like to see him do well. Although, to be fair, if he sandbags this race, he gets to start up front in the next race. So.
That's true. So JP's clever, you know, he might actually do that and just try to use that track advantage.
Yeah, for these final 2 races, the top 8 get points. Oh, Venom with a mo. He saved it. Nice save, Venom.
Jack Tyler just had a big wreck.
Again.
I think he had a bit of a tank slapper and just went straight into the wall.
Well, race starting in 5 seconds. Yeah, because his moment, he was all by himself when he spun out in that last race.
Yeah, it may have been a bit of nerves when he was up front. Seemed like he had it in the bag, but he had some pressure from behind.
Sometimes you get a little too excited to be up front.
Yeah.
I believe Jack is on the pad, Fish, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, I probably throw the chat up. Actually, nah, it's alright.
Alright, nobody jumped this time, that's good. Get a little wide angle here.
It's quite a formidable team, though, Simo and Paul.
Yeah. Hey, Alex, driving by on the outside.
Aggressive on the start. I mean, the start is the best, time to make up some
Yep.
position, so why not go for it?
Got a big wad of traffic here in 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th.
Good midfield battle, but for sure
Yeah.
we want to see something up front, too.
Yeah.
And we just might get at this race.
And Venom taking a look on Simo.
Venom late in the brakes. Nice move.
And Fraggle's looking past his teammate.
Oh, we got a 3 wide there with Bad Boy and From and Zebra.
Oh, looked like Joel, Fraggle, and Simo. Oh, thought they were going 3 wide, but Fraggle backed out. Oh, Fraggle through the grass, and he holds on to it. Oh, he loses 1 position there.
Definitely a bit of heart and mouth there, but it's allowed Alex to squirt free.
Yep.
I will say Venom and Joel, they're both pretty feisty, and it's really led to some good racing here.
Oh, 3 wide. And they
And
just...
they both passed now. Little tag team on Simo, jeez.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on Jack Fish. Where is he? He's in last.
He's 12th place.
No. Him and JP are battling. Oh boy, that's going to end well. And we'll even zoom in on Jack. Hey, look, he followed JP off into the grass and then passed him in the grass. Jesus, Jack.
Interesting.
Interesting tactic. Oh, JP off in the grass again. JP doesn't seem like he's enjoying this car very much.
A bit of a struggle, yeah, but you have to remind everyone JP didn't really have a lot of time to practice. So
Exactly.
it's a bit of a learning process for him.
Oh, he had to watch the online racing videos before they started this, so it shows how much time he's put into the game.
Yeah.
But
So
JP, he loves his racing, and he'll be here.
Gotta say, Alex is looking good out front. His lines are really clean. And obviously, with all this squabbling, once again, there's a line behind Joel, just a big train.
And Jack's last lap was 10 seconds slower than the leader's lap, so. Simo taking a peek on Venom. And Venom holds down on the outside. Oh, Fraggle sneaks by both on the outside. Fraggle telling Simo that it's his turn to win a race for the team. Even though he's won 4 of them already.
Oh, we got the 3 wide in turn 1, actually, right? Oh, no, they sorted it out. But
Oh,
Fraggle's gone wide.
Fraggle went a little deep. Yeah, all the great battling is sort of mid-pack here. Oh, Fraggle with a
Actually,
penalty.
Fraggle, yeah, picked up a pen. Now Zebra's looking on the outside. Venom.
There's Zebra. Marches his way back
Actually,
toward the front.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about pre-race. Actually, you know, Zebra was
Oh,
there.
big
Just
lockup. A lot of
big
smoke there.
lockup.
Yeah, Zebra was pretty racy at the front earlier, and then here he is back at the front.
Yeah.
But it's nice
Also,
intel car.
Bad Boy was 12th actually at one point.
Yep.
So he's now come back up to 6, and if you can sort the rear end out, he actually has a pretty quick car.
Oh, Venom just had a moment, came back and hit Grumpy. I think they're both okay now.
So a few guys have come up the field as we can see, but unfortunately Venom was one of the guys who fell back, so
yeah,
it's not good for him.
So we got Alex in first, Joel in second. Zebra and Paul. Zebra looks like he's got the inside.
Jack Tyler with an aggressive move. He's past Kabla.
Oh. We're about a little over 5 minutes into this session, and looks like not much wear on the tires.
I see Fraggle Paul still has that penalty above his name there.
Yeah, it's been flashing for about 2 laps now.
And it's allowed Zebra just to get right in the back of him there.
Yeah, Zebra's taking up P on the outside. Oh,
Bad Boy and Frome.
Yep. Frome on the outside.
They've actually had a really good battle here for the last couple laps.
And they're side by side, and behind them, Grumpy and Venom are side by side. Oh, Bad Boy a little wide.
A lot of room given though, good respect. But right here, if you like, that's where Bad Boy's a little bit loose, if you can see.
Yeah. I think the hardest part for these cars are the fast, like, left-rights, because it's not much steering on these cars. If you want to call them cars. Carts? I don't know what they are.
Well, it's true, it is a bit of a short wheelbase there, but they are pretty agile.
Yeah. Bad Boy and Frome still side by side. Talk about even footing.
The thing about these Echoes, too, is they're not a lot of horsepower, so you gotta keep the momentum up, and that's what these guys are doing, lap after lap.
And Bad Boy's got his turn signals on.
I don't know if that's courteous driving, or...
A little too courteous, I think.
Might be pulling off to the grocery store at any point.
Might hit the drive-thru at McDonald's. Or he might be going to the store to pick up his copy of F1 2018.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, Simmel into the pits. Looks like Frome's in the pits.
Yeah, I see Frome and Sima.
They should be safe to go the rest of the distance.
I will say too, actually, up front, now that the dust has settled, Alex is pretty comfortable up front. The gap stayed just above 2 seconds.
Hey, he did decent last week. So last week was his first week with him. Hit a 4th in one of the races.
So now that Frome is pitted, it's allowed Bad Boy a little bit of clear space.
Well, it looks like Paul just pit.
He did too, yeah.
Oh, 2 more cars just went down.
Grumpy, Coblo.
Bad Boy, Venom.
Yeah.
That'll move Jack up
you
to
wonder
6th.
too if all that sliding from Bad Boy's in play a factor. It's definitely not good in the tires. It looks nice, but it doesn't help the tires.
No, not at all. Oh, Jack's sliding around quite a bit, and his tires don't look too worn.
Yeah, that's true.
I noticed the left side tires get more wear on this car than all the other tires.
Yeah, there's a few tough left-handers on this track, or right-handers, sorry, on this track.
Oh, Joel's in.
In the last corner, one of them, yeah. Joel's in, Joel and Zebra.
Let's see if there's an undercut this week. And Jack's in.
Seemed like a bit of a slow start for Zebra there. We'll spread the field out a little bit, but Alex is still hanging on to an 11-second lead. He's actually coming in the pits now.
Yep. And there's no speed limit, so they can all drive in as fast as they can.
Yep. It's not a difficult pit entry or exit either, so
no,
it's not like you can lose or gain much time. But he's done, he's come back out. And his lead is almost identical to what it was before he pitted.
So there's no undercut on these cars, or tires, should I say? Tires.
His lead's a little bit more, actually, so Joel seems to have lost a bit of time.
The only person that hasn't pit is JP, and he just drove by the pits, so maybe another lap. With his JP TV logo on the car.
Bit of shameless self-promotion.
Actually, somebody made the car for him. It's not even self-promotion.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Alex is having a really strong race today. We'll get to see in the next race how strong he really is when he has to come back through the field. That should be an interesting test.
I mean, he's made one overtake, and it was at the start in turn 2.
Yeah, beautiful move. Alright, closest battle I think we have is Fraggle and Simo and their teammates, so they probably wouldn't battle too much.
Actually, I will say Bad Boy's lost a bit of time in the pits, actually, because he was racing with Fromm, and now Fromm's in 5th. Yeah, Fromm's in 5th, well ahead of him.
Yeah. Well, you did say... He did say his stop looked slow.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, Bad Boy, I noticed Bad Boy and Zebra had pretty slow-looking stops. And they actually happen to be together now on the track. This race has gone a bit south for Venom, though. I mean, he was up front, but he kind of got caught in the carnage, and he's back down in 9th.
Yeah. And he just drifted.
Yeah.
Jack Tyler looking to make a move.
It's not agreeing with him. He had the base in the first race, though.
Yeah.
Maybe he just went a little bit backwards on the setup.
Actually, everyone has the same setup. They're not allowed to adjust.
Oh, it's a spec series then.
Yeah.
It could be many things, though. It could be the fuel, it could be the tires, a bad set of tires, you never know.
Yeah, a couple of the people showed concern last week that the tires didn't feel right after the pit stops last week. So, could be the same issue today.
Yeah, it's not typical Venom.
Well, something happened to Jack. He was right in the back of Venom, and now he's... Cablo reeled him.
Yeah. Right now, I mean, it's really... Oh, no, actually, we have Joel and Frega Paul fighting it out now. Paul's looking on the inside.
And Paul...
Nice move.
Yeah.
I think Joel's going to look for the punt back. Oh, that was covered off well by Frega Paul.
Drag race down the front stretch.
I have to say, though, you know, with like the close proximity of the second corner, it might actually be better to be on the outside for turn 1. If you can hold it around the outside.
Yeah.
because then you get the inside for turn 2, but I was covered off well by Paul there.
Paul has been the class of the field for the season so far.
Yeah. Actually, he had a good season last year too, didn't he?
If I'm not mistaken, so this is my first year with these guys, so I think they said he won back-to-back seasons.
Yeah, defending champ. He's got the 1 on the car. I mean, might as well wear it loud and proud, you know.
Yep.
Oh, Zebra spun out.
Ah.
I only caught the tail end of that.
Whoa.
I don't think there's contact. Oh, jeez. He's coming in the pits, though.
Yeah, his tires are worn.
Yeah.
JP's in the pits finally.
He
Very
felt a little heavy on the throttle.
Why is JP's car just sitting on pit road? Are you gonna change
like
his tires?
Yeah, there's no movement in his pit stall.
JP's crew, do you want to help him out
That's quite strange.
there?
They're just staring at the car.
That one guy was like, do I do this tire? Ah, jeez. If the race couldn't get any worse for JP, his crew decides to like take a nap.
Yeah. And that just put JP a lap down. Actually, now that I see, he's really caught up to Alex there. It's within a second now.
I don't know if you're retired, Fish. When you retire, it takes you off the grid. Like, off the scoring bar. Alex holding on to 1.9 second lead with 4 minutes left. Is that enough time?
This lead was... It might be. Alex is looking clean. But this lead was at one point, it was 2.8 seconds. So Paul's really putting the hammer down.
Seems like you really enjoyed that last set of tires. Or the set of tires he has on now, should I say.
Yeah. Oh, and Simo actually just made a move on Frome. Or you know what, actually, that might have been the other way around. Frome seems like he's been just climbing up the field. It is actually, Frome is the one making move on Simo.
Yeah.
Oh,
little contact. Oh, no! He saved it!
Oh, he saved it. What a save.
And he's coming back on the outside.
he clattered that curb, though, and he was on 2 wheels for a little bit there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Showing why he's a former champion in different PSGL leagues.
Yeah.
Keep that car under control. Yeah. Looking like Kyle Busch out here.
That was Simo. Yeah. Yo, Carl Larson, you pick. But I actually thought that was Simo making a move, but it was Frome who's really made gains.
Yeah, Simo's been in fourth the whole time.
Yeah. So obviously, Frome's liking the car, now it's feeling. He's got 2 minutes. 2 minutes left, yeah, to make a move.
And Fraggle's within 1.5 now. Yeah, Cat like
so
great for the reactions.
Yeah, it seems like for the last 3 laps or so, Paul's gained on Alex by about 4/10.
He went a little wide in the final corner, and Alex pulled away a bit.
This battle rages on though with Simo and Frome, and it looks like Frome's going to make a move again. He's got good slipstream here. He's looking on the outside now.
And if you can hold it, he'll have the inside next corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Covered off well by Simo. Actually, now that I see it too, Grumpy's got up to bad boy as well. So 5th and 6th are fighting it out, and 6th and 7th are fighting it out. Oh, 4th and 5th, sorry.
Yeah. Let's see where Alex is coming to the line now. So that means after this lap, there'll be 1 more lap. Can Fraggle catch him in 2 laps? 1.1 seconds.
Coblo looking inside, late move.
JP's still in the pits.
Zebra held in the outside.
Jack is 1 point. Never mind. He's off the track. Just gonna say he's 1.1 seconds off the final point spot.
Bad boy's off. I believe it was turn 3 again, the turn that's given him troubles all race.
Yeah. Alex coming to the line to take the white flag.
If Alex has anything in the tank, he's got to go now because I mean Paul's there.
Yeah, and he's gonna be in the draft.
Simo covered off Frome very well. There's no move in turn 1. Frome's using all the track. You can tell he's definitely attacking. I mean, this is going to go right down to the wire for these two.
There you go. Alex just got a purple first sector, so that helps.
It does.
I like how that pops up while you're watching.
Yeah.
And it comes off the final corner.
Held that really well. I think it's easy to, tense up a little bit, but he held that really well and did seem to have something in the tank.
All right, Paul second, Joel third. Simo will hold off Frome for fourth. Grumpy sixth.
Defensive drive now.
Bad Boy seventh, and of course he spins across the line like he always does. Venom in eighth. Jack Weaving for I don't know what reason because he didn't get any points. And ninth. Zebra.
That was a weird race. That was a weird race for Venom. It was just a lonely drive in 8th and 9th.
Yeah.
Zebra and Cobbler actually had a good battle at the end.
So if I'm not mistaken, should I say, they'll start Jack on pole, Zebra second, Cobbler third, JP fourth, and then Venom will start fifth, and it will go reverse from there.
Well, it's going to be an interesting grid. Quite an interesting grid.
JP's car is still in pit road.
I think we're going to have to wait the 40 seconds because JP's in the pits.
Yeah.
Seems like his car is still registered as it's in the race, but nothing's...
Yeah. Because when you retire, it takes it off the scoring stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Simo's doing well. But Simo won the first race, right? And he finished fourth in this race.
Yeah, it was a good defensive drive here, though, because Frome was definitely pressuring him a lot. He's looking high and low, and he just couldn't get the move done. Joel, too. Joel quietly was third.
Oh, JP.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about.
It says he's there.
I mean, it says he's still classified, so... But clearly the team have, retired his car, so...
There's Alex with his first win of the season. Definitely help him in the point standings, as he's in the mid-pack. Alright, this race will be 20 laps, reverse grid, and I believe a quarter tank of fuel. It's funny, on my screen, JP just came into the pits and his car's sitting there again.
Yeah, he's still there. Like, I really don't know what's going on there.
Alright, so they will be starting in 5 minutes. And we'll go.
Jack Tyler again on the track.
Well, he will be starting on the pole this race, so.
Yeah. I mean, this will be a test of his nerves because he's got some quick guys behind him.
Initial fuel 25 liters. Forcing pit stops. Get some strategy in here. I expect the guys like Grumpy and Furlm and Venom and Simmel, guys like that have a lot more experience with the game to have better strategies here. More experience.
Definitely, yeah. It always comes in handy.
Like Aaron always says, Mr. Grumpy has all the experience in the world.
I think that's a trademark of his. I'm not going to touch that.
Oh, Venom's come out for a couple circuits.
See, I don't know how much of a representation that lap was, but Jack did a 50.1. And some of the top guys were doing 49, 49 fives.
Yeah. And I expect them to get...
Just coasting.
They should almost be in the 48s at the end of this race because all the grip from the previous races will be thrown down.
Yeah. A little bit lighter fuel load, too.
Yeah.
So, see, this might actually help Venom because in the last race he seemed like he was basically a victim of all the chaos, but now he's going to be the one in and amongst the battling, so
Yeah.
instead of falling back, he can only go farther up the field, so that might help him.
Whoa, that won't help him.
That won't help, yeah.
Although it didn't look like... try it again. Didn't look like he lost too much speed coming down the grass. Or...
Well, you know, when in doubt, flat out, right?
Exactly.
So I mean, everyone seems comfortable with their cars, except these two. So I'm not surprised to see them out on track.
And Venom just hit a 52-1. That's funny. On the screen it said 52-1 when it popped up, and then on the little lap thing on the side it said 50.8.
Yeah, we're getting mixed numbers here. It's weird. Seems to be going quicker this lap, though.
Yeah, 1.4 seconds up on that sector.
So maybe a little bit of a mistake.
Oh, a little
Actually,
deep
I'll keep
in
an eye on
that
the timing here.
one. 50.4. And then it says 51.0 on the thing.
Yeah, weird. I got a bit of an issue seeing two different times at once.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on board with Jack, see if it's doing it for him too. 1 minute. 1 minute warning.
Actually, it's funny for Jack, the fastest lap reads as a 50.1.
Yeah.
But under timing, it reads as a 50.9. Oh no, sorry, that was actually his last lap.
That was his last lap. Yeah, the purple one's the fast one.
Misread that.
Oh. You rookie. Oh, Jack comes to the pitch just so we can't test his time.
So yeah, I mean, Venom remains about 3/10 down on Jack.
On my screen it said he did a 49.9.
I have a best lap of 50.4.
Oh, that was last lap.
No, best lap and far right.
Yeah, no. And the lap he did after that lap was 49.9.
I actually don't have that.
This is crazy.
Once again, yeah, like this is not.
For all the updates this game has to make the game as big as the hard drive on the PlayStation, you think they'd do something for spectators.
Well, actually, his last lap on my screen is a 59.639. That's accurate, right?
53.95 for me.
Okay, we have some problems.
Houston. All right, Jack on pole. I believe that's Zebra
Be
second.
interesting.
Stop flashing your lights, Jack.
I don't. Whoever's watching the stream, I think. Oh no, JP's gone now. I was gonna say if he's on the track, you might want to swerve around him.
No, JP should be in like. Oh wait, he's not. I was gonna say he should be like
No, I'm
fourth or
saying
fifth.
yeah, but
Bad
I
boy
don't
with a
know,
great start. Oh, JP is
mixing it
there.
up too. Look at this.
It says he's 12th in third and fourth. What is
Oh wait,
going
JP
on?
has blue flags. Somehow he has blue flags, and the race has just started.
Because it says he's in 12th place.
Yeah, he's got some issues there.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, bad boy's off. Bad boy's off.
Yep. Big
crash.
hit. Hope he's okay. I had to. Jack was leading. I had to.
Okay, I had to gather myself.
Jack, hold on to lead pretty comfortably.
This might not be good actually, because JP's not even, he's registered as 12th, as you mentioned. He's getting blue flags, but he's fighting with everyone. He's actually on Simo's gearbox now. He's actually making a move.
Actually, considering he's in the race, I think we'll go by what we see on the stream where he is for positioning, not where the game labels him as.
Yeah, Alex just got by him for 10. So actually, those times may have been accurate, because Jack, he set a pretty good time. He is actually holding Venom off.
Oh, got a bit much of the curb, and then Venom went the other way on that corner, so.
From making a move on Simo, yeah, he did, got it complete. So now, oh jeez, there's a three-way in the front stretch.
Whoa. PG, man, PG.
What? It's fine. Well, now, you know, From not only does he have to worry about Simo, but he has to worry about Paul.
And Alex is there too. Alex has a really strong car. Yeah. JP and Bad Boy are hanging out in the back.
So Alex is the real deal. I mean, he's up there. Oh, Bad Boy's off again.
It's the first time Alex has had third year in a while, so he's got to get back or reintroduce himself with it.
JP's retired, actually. I didn't catch that. JP's actually off in turn 1. Yeah, I think he's retired.
Yeah. Says he left the room. Zebra fast lap. Zebra's in third.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah, they might sneak into the 48s by the end of this.
It's a quick lap considering he's not, you know, like on the track by himself. He's got a bit of dirty air.
Yeah.
Pressure from behind him. He's pressuring someone in front. That's a pretty good lap.
Jack Tyler pulling away.
Jack Tyler. Yeah. Because now Venom has to look in his mirrors a little bit. Oh, he's...
Zebra making a move. Actually, if everyone's been paying attention, Venom's been going wide in that corner every lap, so if you're going to attack Venom, that's the corner to go in.
It's good. It's good noting that. Although Venom has been good on the brake. Oh, maybe a little too much. I was about to give him a bit of credit for the braking, but got it wrong in turn 1.
Zebra up to second.
From and Simo, they're renewing the battle there.
And poor Alex stuck behind him.
Yeah. It's allowed Paul. Yeah, Paul's now got free.
Oh,
From has 2 guys. Oh, jeez, Alex with a. Didn't expect that move actually. Didn't expect that because there's a heavy braking zone at the end of the straight there, but you never know.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex is wide. He lost all that momentum. Venom extremely late in the brakes. Venom's wide. Turn 1.
Yeah, the last corner and turn 1 are rough ones for Venom.
And that actually allowed Mr. Grumpy through. So
Grumpy
now
up to
Venom's in
third.
fourth.
Grumpy, who comes into this week second in the points, didn't have very solid first two races, so he's looking to gain some points back to hold position.
Strange though, it's another lonely race for Bad Boy. He's down in 11th. He's not really gaining on the people in front of him. Actually, Mr. Grumpy is now pressuring Zebra.
Oh, Grumpy's up. Or
Grumpy
one of them
actually has the fastest lap now, so took that away from Zebra.
Yeah, and Venom had another moment, same corner, and Joel got by him.
Oh, jeez. Gotta rein it in there, Venom. Throw the anchors out. Actually, we didn't even talk about this, but Cablo, this is a good race for him.
Yeah.
He's sort of trundling around in the back, but he's in 6th, with the possibility of snatching 5th from Venom.
Yeah,
He might
Cablo
actually get in turn 1 at this rate, because Venom just keeps going straight off. Venom's pitting, actually.
Cablo is too.
Yep.
Everybody in the front. Joel stayed out.
Basically everyone but Joel pitch.
I don't know. Oh, that's a corner cut.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's not a penalty.
Yeah, money.
His on my screen, his fuel tank is flashing, so he might not even make it around.
Actually, we can't tell, but he may have gone into lean on his engine.
I didn't realize you could do that in this game.
That boy's off. Yeah, you can change the power levels, and he may have done that, but it might compromise him.
Yeah, so lose
Bad boy had a
time.
moment as well in the last corner. I thought he's pitting, but he actually just hit the wall.
Alright, Joel's in.
Joel
And
has pitted. He's on zero.
Zebra has jumped everybody from the pit stops. Jackson 5th.
Wow. So in the first, well actually the second race, Zebra had the slow pit stop. Seems like he had the fastest one in this race. These guys are redeeming themselves on pit road.
Yeah. That's why it's a team sport.
That's true. The drivers get a lot of the glory, but it's a team out there.
Jack's up to 4th. Oh yeah, because Joel pit, that's why.
Oh, you know what I just realized? Frego Paul had an issue somewhere. He's in 7th. He was ahead of Frome at one point. Frome's in 3rd now.
Fraggle might have had to slow pit stop because him and Simo are teammates and if they all pit at the same time, so.
That's true. They may have double stacked, and unfortunately it's cost them both. Because Simo's in 10th now. Oh, Bad Boy spun off. Turn 1.
And that boy's not very happy with this track right now.
Tough race for him, yeah. But we've noticed, the races he's been in, the car's been very loose.
Yeah. But we also know Bad Boy, he won't give up because anything could happen.
That's true. Can't seem to come to grips with the car. No pun intended.
Good one. That one's for you, JP. Grumpy chasing down Zebra. Yeah, Fish, he had I guess he had a slow pit stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
I have to say, he's actually looking really good.
Oh, he's in 3rd. Wow.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. He was.
Where'd he come
now
from?
He's in clear.
He was in like 8th
Yeah,
before the
Mr.
pits.
Mr. Where did he come from? Exactly. Yeah. that incident with Simo and Paul really cost them because they were in 3rd and 5th, I believe, at that point.
Oh, Grumpy's right on the back of Zebra now. Zebra's starting to feel the heat.
I think that's really what it is the accordion effect. I think Grumpy feels the pressure from behind. He might feel like he can go quicker than Zebra and he wants to get ahead.
And they're about to lap Bad Boy, but in this game, they ghost the car that's being lapped, so.
Might be a bit of a distraction as Zebra, though. You never know.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see. Grumpy's on him, though. He's got a great slipstream here.
Well, the saving grace for Zebra, you might get some slipstream off of Bad Boy.
That's true. Oh,
But
actually,
Grumpy's got
the
it.
late ones. Bit of contact.
Froome might get them both.
From with a cutback. It's tough to make a move there though, because in turn 3 it's a flat out right-hander.
Yeah.
Or maybe a little bit of a confidence lift, but yeah, it's tough to get that move done. Once again though, there's a bit of a train behind Joel.
Well, you asked for it earlier that you hope that there would be some battling up front. How about a three-way battle?
Great. Fantastic.
And then Jackson
Totally
no man's
honest.
land.
So Froome actually got by. Yeah, he did. He got by Mr. Grumpy. So now Froome is in the driver's seat. Terrible pun. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah. That one was kind of stretching. Bad boy just spun again? Oh, God.
Oh my
At least he
goodness.
goes. That could have been bad. If it was F1, that would have been really bad.
Yeah. that would have startled the guys though.
Yes, fish everybody has pit.
So who did you actually pick to win this race? Did you make a pre-race prediction?
No, I didn't make it. Cause anything can happen in these races, so. Oh, Bad Boy did quit.
Tough race for him.
Froome just pit again.
Oh, jeez. Actually, it might not be a bad move. There's 8 minutes left.
Yeah.
They might get the jump on these guys.
Well, I said he had 2 liters of fuel left.
Yeah, and I've liked Froome's strategy, actually. Oh, Jack Tyler's off.
Oh, and Joel ran to the back, well, pushed him wide through the corner. And Joel will get the position.
I don't know if we mentioned this either, but actually Alex fell back. He's now climbing back up the field. He's up to 7th.
Yeah. Well, he was stuck in 10th at the start there because he had to start last. And he was stuck behind that battle.
Yeah, the four-way with Froome and Fraggle and Simo.
Yeah.
So now he's making gains again.
Froome comes out in 10th.
I think. But yeah, but he does have the jump here. He might actually, this might actually work out well for him.
Yep, I'm looking at everybody else's fuel. Everyone has enough to make it to the end. I think pitting was a mistake.
Ah, so maybe that's where Froome's speed came from. He may have underfueled them.
Yeah, because he's underfueled again right now. He only has a quarter tank.
It's a shame. Might be some miscalculations on pit road there for Froome.
And make me look bad, Froome. I said you have the experience to make the good decisions.
It's unfortunate. Simo is around the outside of Cablo now.
Froome does have fast lap race.
Cablo lost 2 positions.
Froome chasing on Simo, renewing their battle again. He's not that far off.
That's true, but maybe Froome might actually be looking for a lighter car for that speed.
Yeah.
Because it seems like this is deliberate. He's actually on the outside now, Simo.
I mean, he did a 49.007.
Oh no, Zebra's gone. Zebra lost the lead.
Oh no.
He's down to 4th, sorry. He was leading. I actually didn't catch that. I just caught the end of it.
I didn't catch it either. I was looking at the Simo and Froome thing.
He's had a few spins, but you would hope, when you're in the lead, that's a shame, actually.
Grumpy with a 5-second lead over Joel.
That's a big shame for Zebra there.
He was doing really well last week in the 3rd race and had a moment, and this week, same thing, leading in the 3rd race and then had another moment.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in the lead, you might want to rein it in a little bit, but it's easy for me to say, I'm not the one actually out there racing.
Alex looking in on Jack for 4th.
Oh, front off. He saved it again. Car control is on point.
Well, he is a veteran.
It just cost him a lot, though.
Alex to the outside of Jack. Zebra taking the peak too. Oh, of course Jack makes contact, because God forbid he doesn't. Oh, Grumpy. Oh, so maybe this is gonna work out for Froome.
It very well could.
Jack's up to third
So
now.
Yeah. Actually, I can't see Jack's fuel for some reason.
He has just a tick over a quarter.
Actually, now I can't see any of their fuel. I just have timing. That's weird.
Oh, hit circle. It should bring that back up.
Oh, there we go. I think it's because I went to the actual timing screen, so not yet. It's working now.
Yeah.
That's good.
Anytime you hit a button that brings it away from it, it'll take it away.
Yeah. So now, wow.
Joel and Fraggle
Now
first
we
and
have a
second.
train. There's about 7 cars behind Jack Tyler. This is truly quite a long train here. And Jack is it's terrible, I know.
It's going to end in tears for somebody.
Yeah.
We already know this. It's just a matter of who.
Especially because we're coming down to the crunch time here. It's 4 minutes to go.
Yeah. And Joel has enough fuel. And his tires are mildly worn, so see what happens.
Again though, Fromm has caught back up and passed Cobbla. So despite the issues, he's at the back of the train here.
Fraggle's right on the back bumper of Joel as they head down the straight into turn 1.
You can actually see Joel looking in the mirrors there. He's trying to cover him off. Outside, Fraggle Paul on the outside. He holds it.
He's going to go outside in the next turn too.
Almost. I mean, we saw in the earlier races, Joel, I mean, his expo is pretty wide, so
yeah.
It's not an easy pass.
That'd be a double XL. Oh. No? Okay. I'll see myself out.
Yeah. Actually, on the inside, Paul late lunge.
Yep. Joel holding strong on the outside, though.
Joel found some traction, yeah. That actually compromised Fraggle Paul a little bit. It's good racing up front.
Jack's down to 5th, 6th, 7th.
Oh, Alex is up to 3rd. Jack had a moment, yeah. Simo is bumping, literally bump drafting Musical Venom.
Oh, there is such a logjam back here.
Wow. Mr. Grumpy locked up, it looked like. Oh, wow.
Wow, 3 wide. Double 3 wide almost.
Ooh, 3 wide. This is good stuff.
And they all string back out.
I think... Oh, no, I thought there was a bit of contact there, but no, it's clean. This is good stuff.
Joel's pulled out to a 1.4 second lead on Fraggle. Maybe Fraggle was holding back a little to cool down the tires for one last run.
I was actually just thinking that myself, too. I think he may...
Because they're going to get 2 more laps after this.
Yeah. Might conserve a little bit and make a late attack in the race.
He did it.
A very late attack.
He did it 2 weeks ago and it worked out for him.
Yeah. Well, you imagine Joel's running flat out now.
Yeah.
Because he knows that Paul is going to be pressuring him. And this is for the win, too. You can't hold back.
Yeah. It's the last race of the evening.
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Grumpy. Tank slapper. Thought that was going to be trouble. Oh, Venom covers him off. Venom late lunge.
Zebra with an aggressive block.
Went wide. Lost 2 positions there.
Yeah.
So that put Venom up to 4th. This is a great recovery job for Venom.
Jack's in a final points position of 8th. That last...
From's had another moment, actually. He's lost more time.
Yeah. I think
that's a shame.
He's out of fuel, too.
Yeah, that fuel tank's flashing. He might be in trouble here.
Yeah.
So maybe he did... Oh, he's out, I think.
Yeah, he's out of fuel.
He is out. Oh, jeez.
I think what gave him such a great pit stop is he didn't put a lot of fuel into the car.
A miscalculation there.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Tough day at the office.
Yeah. As we come down to the final 10 seconds, I believe this will be the
Oh,
last lap.
Caldwell had to pit. He was out of fuel.
Yeah.
Zebra as well, actually.
Fish.
This is it. Joel actually, he's going to hold him off.
Joe with a magnificent drive. Good strategy. Come around the
false fuel lights on.
Yeah, he'll make it though. Frome's coasting across the line.
Frome's gonna make it. He's gonna make
Frome makes it, yeah. Jeez. Joel in first. Fraggle with his patented spin across the line in second.
That's a solid win for Joel, though. I mean, he held off.
Alex with a hell of a drive for third. Grumpy in fourth. Venom fifth.
Oh, jeez.
Jack loses 6 at the line, being dumb. He throws the car into the wall and Cena will take 6th. Good job. And Cablo will get the final points position. 8th. Zebra with terrible luck at the end. Will get 9th. He really had a car to beat for a while there. Oh, they're gonna make Frome do one more lap. Oh god. He has no fuel.
Oh jeez. the thing is though, Zebra had to pit at the end, and even if he had held it, I don't think he would have made it on field. So
no,
that's a tough race. It's worth pointing out though, Alex finished third. He was also what 10th after pits.
Yeah. Or no, he's 10th before the pits.
Oh yeah, sorry, he was back down. Yeah.
Because he was stuck behind that 3 wide battle for 7th, 8th, 9th there.
Just goes to show though that he had a good recovery drive because Simo never made it back up front, and so, Alex managed to get third.
Yeah, Alex came into today only doing one of the 2 weeks, so he was 9th in the points, but a solid win and a third today should boost him maybe close to the top 5. Very good day for Alex.
That was a good race.
And then Joel, I believe that's his first win of this season. Yep.
If you look here too, Joel gained 9 positions that race, so definitely put the work in.
Yeah, Joel. Was it? Joel, Alex, and Simo all had to start at the back, so.
I thought that was a good race. It was interesting.
Alright. Let me just click over here on the calendar. That is all the racing we have for you this evening. The PSGL GT Sport League will pick up again next Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. Coming to you from the Blue Moon Bay Infield B track. So tune in to my channel to see the action live at 8 p.m. and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for tuning in. Bye. That's funny. Fish just put in a chat good stuff.